Welcome to the Counselor at Large channel. Welcome to the Counselor at Large channel. Thanks for checking in with the counselor. We have a new show for you guys today. Apparently in Chicago, one of the safest cities in America. Sometimes you gotta use sarcasm. Two individuals, man, two men. Well, actually, there was a lady at the gas station, and she was getting some items, buying some items of that nature. And I guess the guy that was in line behind her, staring her down, trying to, maybe he was trying to holler at her. I don't know. But we do have the footage. So later on in the show, I want to show the footage. Let's see if he was even having a conversation with her. But anyway, so as I guess she dismisses him, she gets back in her car. And guess what? The emotional man gets out, confronts the guy. They have a couple words, and bam, the guy who got out the car shoots the guy who was trying to get with the girl. Sad. Couple lessons that could be learned here: anger management, conflict resolution, and controlling your emotions. And there was one key thing that could have stopped this whole situation. But anyway, let's get into the video. First, we're going to do the news recap, and then we're going to get into the surveillance video.
Right, it happened here overnight at this gas station at 75th and Stony Island. Only one overnight clerk inside, but we're told the entire thing caught on surveillance cameras.
There's a man down bleeding at the BP gas station at 75 and Stony. He's laying down on the floor. It's heavy event.
Employees tell us the shooting happened outside the convenience store. Police pulling the video. Employees told us what they saw on the footage.
Multiple pictures.
They tell us a woman was here to buy something when a man who didn't seem to know her approached. The woman did not seem interested, and they tell us another man got involved, seemingly on the woman's behalf. And even as the woman tried to leave, a fight between the two men continued. The man who was already with the woman pulled out a gun and fired before they both left.
Were they on foot or in a car? They fled in a white vehicle, unknown make or model. The female was wearing a brown jacket, black leggings. That's all the info they have at this time.
Employees couldn't talk to us on camera, but tell us they are now upset by the murder that happened just feet from their front door.
The crime scene going to consist of around 11 shell cases, a vehicle with a plate, white socks, and then our victim.
Police tell us that they don't have anyone in custody right now. They're also not releasing the name of the 40-year-old victim because they are trying to notify his next of kin. Area 1 detectives are investigating this case. From Grand Crossing, Sarah Maki, CBS News, Chicago.
Sarah, thank you.
Wow. So that's the news recap. Wow. Now, this happened about a week or two ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago. So they have caught the individual who pulled the gun out, shot the other guy. And they actually were able to find the next of kin. Actually, the victim's sister put out a statement stating, wow, I can't believe I can't believe you shot my brother like that, over him telling you that he has good gas. So I guess the victim was redirected. Let's get rid of that. All right, back. So I believe that I guess once the guy came out in front of him, the guy was just like, hey man, I'm just trying to sell you some marijuana, man. I'm just trying to sell you some weed. And altercation got a little more heated, and we already know what happens after that. Person got killed. First of all, let's go to the surveillance footage, and we can and I'll break it down. I'll process the surveillance footage and let y'all know the one key factor that could have prevented all this from happening. Let's go to the surveillance footage. All right. Let's look at surveillance footage. There we go. Let's rewind it. Now I can't show you the whole footage because at the end gets a little violent. You're gonna at the end you actually show the shooting, and for YouTube, I'm not gonna do that. So let's go to the shooting. Let's watch the surveillance. All right, so you see victim right here. Look at that. All red on, looking fly, probably out feeling himself. Sees a female. I don't know if he's staring at the ground, he's staring at her. Here's the key factor where everything went wrong. You're a grown man. Why is your woman outside at the gas station going in the store anyway? That's where people holler at women. That's where people hang out and try to talk to different ladies. They wait for them to go out, go to the store. There's always a group of dudes. You on the south side of Chicago. There's always a group of dudes outside looking to holler at women. I always see this in the hood areas. Why is the woman always the one getting out of the car, going into the store, buying items, and even buying gas? And I've even seen where the dude will sit in the car and the woman would pump the gas. Come on now. Get out the car, go in the store. I mean, is she the one with the money? Okay, see if there's a way that y'all can find a way where she can give you the money and you go and do the transaction. Dudes is thirsty. Dudes is coming. They gonna look at your woman. Look at her, she got the little tight pants on. He's looking at her. It's gonna happen. You sit in the car, get angry. You're looking outside the car. You're trying to figure out, why is this dude looking at my girl? Because he don't know that's your girl. He might be had a couple drinks, might be a little high, might be feeling himself. Hey, I'm about to try to holler at her. Now, this is where he went wrong. Stop being thirsty. And if you're gonna be thirsty, this is the victim. If you're gonna be thirsty, have some situational awareness. Even when I was, if you're at the gas station, you see a woman walking in or walking out, you don't look to see what car she going to. You don't look to see what car she getting out of. Look in, oh, there's a dude there. Okay. Hands off. I don't want no conflict, right? You look, you see, if there's no car, if there's no dude in the car, then okay, you might proceed. You might holler at her. She might say, I have a boyfriend. Keep it pushing. You don't push the limit of trying to holler at her. So he went wrong. He was too thirsty. He had no situational awareness by seeing that, his girl, there's a dude in the car. There's a dude in the car. There's a dude around. He's looking at her. Oh, okay. That must be his girl. That could have stopped all the conflict. Dude could have stopped everything. The dude in the car could have stopped all this from happening. He would not be in jail right now if he would just got out the car himself and got what they needed at the gas station. If you're in the car, why are you letting your woman get out and doing it? You know what happens at gas stations. Come on. We got to do better out here. This is crazy. But anyway. Okay. Boom. He sees the body. He sees what's going on. Did she dismiss him? It looked like she did. I don't even know if he even talked to her. I didn't really see no exchange off this video. I don't really know. Can we make this wider? No. Get that back. Let me get it back. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, so now do you guys see anything of him talking? I wish I had a wider view on this. What's that? I don't see no wider view. Come on. All right, what's this loading? Gonna hit the wrong button. Bear with me. But I just see her leaving and him paying. So I didn't see where he even had a a chance to even talk to her. All right, here we go.
He wasn't even that long.
See, I don't know what happened before, but it looks like she got her stuff and he pulled right up and bought his stuff. Door flies wide on open. I didn't see nothing. I think she handled the situation pretty well. She might have dismissed him. She keeps it pushing. Here come old boy. He get out the passenger seat. That's the passenger seat, right? Yeah. So you in the passenger seat of your woman's car. You're closer to the clerk anyway. This is south side of Chicago. Everybody's strapped. So old boy in the red should know, hey, you just can't be talking to any lady. But he should know. You in the passenger side, you know your girl gonna get out, somebody gonna talk to her. Anyway, let's go. She's going back to
19.
the yeah. Some audio. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Come on.
He wasn't even that long. 19.
He comes out. He tells the dude, got some good smoke. Soon as the dude comes out, he tells the dude, I got some good smoke. Trying to sell him something. Here comes the argument. Duke walks out, already got the gun in his hand. Dude's trying to block it. That would have been my, if I was doing the red, I'd have just backed on up. I was like, I'm out of here. They arguing. Dude's probably like, it sounds like he's like, my bad. Like, I didn't mean to really be doing that. Other dude, he's angry. He's emotional. He saw how he was looking at his woman. This is when you can't control your emotions. You're just out here being impulsive. No conflict resolution, no anger management, nothing. This is what we need in the community. We need to learn how to resolve conflicts. First of all, we need to learn how to avoid conflicts. If he would just get out the car, bought the stuff, none of this would happen. Got to get rid of that. Got to get rid of that. So, all in all, this whole thing could have been avoided. It's a sad situation that this had to come to that. Listen, fellas, if you with your woman, you already know she's gonna bring attention. She's looking good. She got the little tight pants on. People looking at her cheeks or whatever you want to call it. Either one. Assume that somebody's gonna holler at your girl, which could be a compliment to you anyway. And hey, watch how she handle it. If she's able to handle it by herself and avoid any more contact with that person, just, hey, babe, you handled that well. You know, your goal as a man is to survive and make it home to your family. That's your goal. Now, or get out the car yourself, leave her in the car and go to the store. Easy as that. Easy as that. Now, if you're thirsty at the gas station, have some situational awareness. Look around. See what is going on. See if there's another man in the car the lady's getting out of. Come on. Stop being thirsty out here. This whole situation could have been avoided. But anyway, this counselor at large. And stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.